So a lot of agents ask me, how does onboarding and training work with the Ford Insurance Group? That's a great question because training is critical to your success in selling any kind of insurance product. And the way I've made my business successful is offering as much as possible the best sales and marketing training available to insurance agents. So what I'm going to do in this video is actually just show you what you do so you can get an under the hood look at our entire sales and marketing training system so that you can have the knowledge and the power necessary to determine if what we do is a good fit for your career goals. So without further ado, I'm going to take you over to my desktop so you can see how things work. And welcome. This is my training page that we basically use as our central hub to everything final expense sales and marketing training. And just a quick rundown of what to expect here. First of all, we have a forum where insurance agents like you can interact, ask questions, get involvement from other agents as well. The cool thing too is we store all of our recorded live trainings, more on that in a minute, under the filter section. So you just simply click filters, and then you see where it says deep dive trainings and daily huddles. You just simply click on that, and then you get a big listing of, in many cases, these are hour and a half, 2 hours, sales call reviews of real life presentations from face-to-face and final expense agents. And then you can go back and watch daily huddles where we do kind of a micro training inside of 30 minutes typically on different types of topics here. So this is a great way to get questions asked. You simply put it in the search bar or use to watch some of our old trainings. Now, we do kind of do a lot of training both in person and in kind of a virtual sense, as well as a self-study type of situation. In fact, the one thing I always tell agents interested in joining the Ford Insurance Group is make sure that you are self-driven. This is not a babysitting or micromanagement business. Your responsibility is to walk through the resources we give you. We give you a checklist, as you see, and all the resources necessary to put together a system of success. But it's incumbent upon you to actually follow through, because I'm not going to personally babysit you on the basics. As you'll see in a moment, I'm absolutely inspired and desirous of helping you out when you need the help. But for the basic stuff where we lay it out, we do expect you to follow the rules and follow the pathway given in order to give yourself the best knowledge and learning opportunity. So on the classroom modules here, we have training based off of face-to-face. We have real-life sales presentations you can listen to. We have a great breakdown of the scripting where we tell you what we say and why we say, give you the psychology behind the sale. We also, of course, have scripts for appointment setting, door knocking, and presenting. And this is for face-to-face, but it also is the same for telesales. You can see the scripts located here, as well as telesales specific training like how to nail the first 30 seconds of your opening call, and then real life presentations you can listen to that better formulate what it actually all sounds like when you call prospects on the phone. This combined training really helps you get the confidence necessary, and the competence too, to go out there and, whether you do phone sales or face-to-face sales, to do the best that you can. We also have product training where we teach you the basics of final expense, as well as the usage of what's called our cheat sheet. So our cheat sheet has a collection of our most common carriers that we use, and great information in the centralized hub about face amount availability, the types of payments accepted, overview videos about the pros and the cons of an underwriting standpoint for each carrier, agent guides, sample apps, and last but not least, our deep dive cheat sheet that tells you by condition which carriers are going to have the best rating class. So this helps simplify the complexity of underwriting. Agents really appreciate this. Also on the classroom list, of course, we have access to different lead vendors. I don't sell leads to my agents, but I'll train you on which lead vendors are best, how to order the best leads that are available. And then if you ever want to, you can reach me directly. You'll see my information down here. You can contact me there, whether it's a phone call, a text message, an email, or if you want to set up a one-on-one call, that's available too. We also have live trainings. I've mentioned that a couple of times. Right now in summer, 3 times a week, twice a day, so a total of 6 live trainings Monday through Wednesday. Once summer is ended, we'll be back to 5 days a week. And our live trainings consist of, on Mondays, what's called deep dive trainings. That's where we do a deep dive into a real life face-to-face or telesales call, and I critique it with you as a group and give you advice on what's going right and what can be improved. That's very helpful to kind of take what you're learning in a classroom section and apply it, or listen to how it's applied to the real world and make that kind of mental connection. The rest of our trainings are what's called 30 30-minute daily huddles. These are 30-minute micro trainings that we focus on one particular topic. They're very easy to attend. They're very focused, so they don't take a lot of time, and they give you a constant daily level of training opportunity. And those are typically at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and our deep dives are 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern. So we got 2 a day so that my West Coast folks out there can come to the 1 o'clock time, which is a little bit more convenient than showing up at 6 in the morning. I get it. And all of these, of course, as we showed earlier, are recorded for your access later. And bottom line, here's the thing, guys. My expectations with getting agents into this is to get you sales ready within 15 to 20 days when it comes to final expense. You won't know everything, but you should feel confident enough to go out there competently to help people with their insurance needs. And that is our goal, is you don't want to go into battle without armor, a shield, and a sword, right? Well, a lot of agencies don't push this kind of training. They don't encourage you to learn the skills to pay the bills. They just recruit you to go out there and sell other people insurance without the skill set necessary to do it successfully. What we try to do as best as possible is differentiate on the training side, because training does matter. Training does make the difference. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about how we do this and inquire more about our agency, simply go to daviddeford.com/FAQ to learn more about how final expense works. And if you're interested in selling Medicare or annuities or ACA, you'll see kind of an overview on how training works there as well, because we're definitely emphatically focused on training, not just for final expense, but for everything else. So thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care.